December the 23rd, 2019. It's your noble Uriel Yusuf El Lucrambe coming at y'all once again for the winter solstice. You know what I mean? And if everybody running around getting their heads twisted and crazy and stressed out behind a holiday that's actually not real, but we'll go along with the tradition. We'll play along with the rest of the people. But the ones who know the truth, you know, we don't too much indulge. It's just a thing of the world now that we just indulge. But man, the most important topic is that the solstice started on the 21st. Yep, we know that. So the sun is at the lowest point of its horizon. That's on the nexus, on the little circle with the cross in the middle, or the X, whatever you want to call it. But the sun is not directly in the middle of it. But on the 25th, it will be actually in that middle position where the sun actually rises on the cross or from the cross. But they say the sun died on the cross, but the sun stops moving basically because it's at its lowest point of its horizon. That's why it looks so low in the southern hemisphere now. And in the Tropic of Capricorn, once again, the sun stays out for 24 hours. You can find that in the Bible. But go figure. A book of mysteries. But actually not the truth, but a book of mysteries. And you can check out in the eastern hemisphere during the nighttime when Orion comes out and the three kings, and actually Orion is actually called Bethlehem, go figure, and the Sirius star is out and they're about to align and points exactly where the sun rises, well, the birth of the sun. So this is why we don't say good morning, we say grand rising. But another thing, let me stop ranting and just going about my business. It's hot down here in Houston. I'm actually sweating right now. I have to roll up my sleeves, and I'm kind of sweating a little bit, but it's hot out here, and it's December. And this white sun is burning the mess out of my skin right now, but, you know, it's all cool. It feels good, but y'all see this. This just for my people and for my watchers and all those who see what others can't see because they troll us, they make fun of us, they ridicule us, they send third parties with their intercessors and comments and encyclopedias and demonetizing people's values on YouTube, taking their subscribers' videos. Now, you know, we're not tripping on none of that. It is what it is. But, you know, the righteous gonna prevail. We obviously see something that the others don't see, so that's why they make fun of us. And then the ones who we call the elite or the ones on top of us, you know, they trying to keep it all obscured and don't want us to know. So it goes back to the whole theory about when Clarence X first formed his group, which was the 5%ers. 85% of the world is still deceived, 5% of the world that who knows the truth, and the other 10% that's keeping the goddamn clamp down on us. So he knew something. And rest in peace, Clarence X, he's gone. You know, you had Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, well, Al-Malik Shabazz. One of my personal favorites, the brother Noble Drew Ali. You know what I'm saying? Got us million Americans on track, and you see they chemtrailing right now. They doing their thing. But this boy is on high beam. Let me know if y'all see anything, because sometimes I don't even rewatch my videos. I just post them and stuff. So if y'all see something behind the sun, front of the sun, weird lights, funny hexagon stop sign shapes, go figure. Hey, they're directly across from each other. Hexagon? Hexagon. Nah, but you know, yeah, I just want to wish everybody a safe and pleasant so-called holidays, but we know the winter or the New Year's is not coming up January 1st, because why would the hell the New Year start in the middle of everything dying? That doesn't make sense, but we know that started in Greek with Janus, some two-faced ass god, and they came up with the concept of adding January to being the first month, which we know if we do believe in Jesus Christ, he was born in the damn springtime when it was Easter in March, because April is the first damn zodiac calendar of the month. So actually April is the first damn month of the year. But okay, we'll ride with January. You see what I'm saying? People, once you become conscious, it's just like it's a laughter. They doing so much. The Space Force, Space Force? What is this? Star Wars now? Do we have some unknown intergalactic presence coming to threaten all humanity and eradicate us? Well, if that is, well, that's the case, because all we do is fight each other. All we do is kill each other. There's not one single person on this planet besides a baby that's just now being born that hasn't done something to somebody or hasn't had a bad thought about anybody, hasn't thought about physically harming or anything. You see what I'm saying? You get upset and you text back or troll somebody. We all are guilty of it. So if something higher power decide to eradicate everyone and know how hard we trying to do righteous or trying to be conscious, man, that shouldn't even matter. You don't care how good you been or how sanctified or how holy that you think you are. You the most God-fearing person on the planet, or you just the most sincere, never, man, every human need to get eradicated for that point then, because there's no hope for it, because all of us have the same objective. You know what I'm saying? It is survival of the fittest. We do love our family, but have you not been mad at your mom? Have you not been mad at your wife? Have you not been at your grandkids, your next door neighbor? You've been mad at plenty of people. You've even thought negative thoughts, and you know, I don't know every man's thought or every woman's thought, but you know yourself. And so this is where you start to reform. This is where you start to become something new. This is where your high evolution becomes in play, when you start to admit that you are those things that you say you are not, and you have committed those things that you try to hide from and tell other people that you haven't done before in your life. Once you start to set yourself free, then you start to become a high evolutionary. Then you become an elite-minded person. Then you become one with the universe. Man, I'm trying my damnedest. I don't want to come back to this place no more. If I have to get resurrected, or if my soul or my spirit been here for thousands of years, and this is why I know the information, man, I want to get it right this time, for I won't have to keep on coming back in the flesh, and I can walk in my fourth or fifth dimensional body. Y'all see what I'm saying? But everybody's looking for some type of goal or glorified ending to their life or something. Some glorified heavenly gates are open, man. Right now, it's just oblivion for everybody. Look at the world and look how it's going. So if it was something, a planet that was coming to knock us smooth out of existence, then that might need to happen to us. And we never even thought that all the thousands of years or hundreds of thousands of years that man been on this planet, and our destruction has been imminent. It's been omnipresent ever since the day we were created. You know, it's been death. We don't